Hey y'all, welcome to High Priestess Glow Tarot. Okay, so Virgo, this is about to be the shadow work that you need to do on yourself, okay? But before we get into the video, please like the video, show your girl some love, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new so we can have more beautiful, beautiful readings together in the future, okay? Let's see what shadow work you need to do, Virgo. What is the shadow work for Virgos? Okay, we have 3 cards. Let's get one more. What is the shadow work for Virgo, please? Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see, Virgo. What is the shadow work for you? Okay, Virgo. So, I see here the first card we got is self-absorbed, okay? Seek to feel what others are feeling. Express empathy to others to overcome this, okay, Virgo? So maybe, you know, you're the type of person that kind of sort of like, you know, when someone's telling you something about their life and their situation, you might tend to bring it back to you. You might try to relate in some way, or, you know, bring up your own personal experiences and things like that, which is not the worst thing, but maybe it could come off as self-absorbed, like you always want to make it about you, okay? Spirit is saying for you to just be quiet a little more and listen a little deeper, okay? Where others that are feeling things, they need you to, you know, understand them in a way, okay? So Spirit is telling you to seek to feel what others are feeling. Like as you're listening to other people talk or seeing what they're going through, Spirit wants you to, you know, be more compassionate, be more kind in that time, and really be a listening ear to really understand and feel what they're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put yourself in their shoes, then I feel like it'll make you a better friend, it'll make you a better family member, whatever it is, a better partner even, okay? Expressing empathy to others to overcome this is like, you know, being able to, you know, be an empathetic person as far as like I said, putting yourself in other people's shoes, really looking through their telescope as best you can, okay? And maybe even using experiences that you went through to express, you know, how you understand and how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to make it about you, but you can also use, like, you know what I'm saying, helpful tools that you went through to help others as well, okay? So don't make it about you. Don't always try to turn it back on you, or, you know, speak about yourself only. Sometimes it's okay to listen to other people and allow them to really just, you know, express themselves to you. You know what I mean? Because you want people to be able to come to you, confide in you, and talk to you, and not feel like they're always going to make it about them, or they're always going to, you know what I'm saying, feel targeted or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So allow the doors to be open to understand and feel somebody, even if it's not something that you're interested in, or something that, you know what I mean, that you can relate to in a way. You know what I mean? Okay. Obsessiveness. Write down what you are obsessing over. Realize that it is emotionally draining you. Ooh, okay, so Virgo, you might be having some sort of obsessiveness over something or someone, okay? Spirit is encouraging you to write it down. Like, what is a low-key obsession of yours? And be honest with yourself too, so that you can actually really own your emotions and own your truth, okay? So write down things that you might be thinking too heavily about, you know, stressing over too seriously, over worrying about, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you are just overly doing is low-key obsession, okay? And Spirit wants you to identify what those obsessions are and realize how it's emotionally draining you, because you don't have control over the things that you are obsessed over, okay? You don't have control over the timing. You don't have to control over literally any parts of it at all, okay? So at the end of the day, it's draining you if it doesn't occur in the way that you want it to, in the time frame that you want it to, you know, with who you want it to. So that takes a lot from you to obsess over it, okay? Because it's burdening your mind, and in return it's burdening like your physical being. You know what I'm saying? So Spirit wants you to identify what you're obsessing over and realize how it's emotionally draining you. It's a mental drain. Okay, we have insecurity. Please understand your worth, your value, your purpose here on earth. There is no need to feel small or compare yourself to others. Okay, Virgo, so I feel here that maybe there might be some sense of insecurity floating around in your mind, in your life somewhere here. Spirit wants you to understand that everybody's a unique individual, and for you to understand your own worth and your own value and your own purpose here, okay? seeing social media is not real life. Seeing people looking the way that they're looking or living life the way that they seem to be living is not real life. And it should not make you feel less than. It should not make you feel like inadequate. And it should not make you feel less capable of also creating your own, you know, amazing life for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are definitely capable, and spirit wants you to understand your own worth. Okay, everybody has their own specific part to play here on earth, and so do you, Virgo. And spirit wants you to understand your value and your purpose here on earth. Okay, if you discover your purpose, then you'll realize that nobody can be you, nobody can do you better than you. Okay, and just like other people, nobody could be them, nobody could do them better than them. Okay, you have your own value here on earth, and it's up to you to identify it. Okay, no need to compare yourself to anyone else. Okay, don't compare yourself to anyone else or feel small because you don't have certain things that you think other people have, Virgo. It's time for you to really look deep within yourself and find your own value. Have your own self-esteem, know your own self-worth, so that when no one else is there to big you up, you are there to big you up. Okay, yes. We have prejudice. What if you were categorized into a group and given attributes that were false without truly knowing who you are? Ooh, okay, so looks like you might be a little judgmental, Virgo. You might be judging people, judging books by their covers, maybe even judging people off of first encounters, when you first see them, first hear them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already putting them in a box, already categorizing them, already writing them off. You know what I mean, Virgo? So spirit is saying, like, what if people did that to you? What if people just judged you off of first encounters, or just assumptions, you know, just making assumptions over your whole life without even knowing who you are? You know what I mean? That would be messed up, because they don't know what they're missing out on. Just like you don't know what you're missing out on by judging other people and being prejudiced, writing people off because maybe their age, their race, their, you know, height, you know what I'm saying, the things that they like to do that you might even not even care for, you know, just the way that they tell jokes might be different, whatever it is. Okay, how they choose to live their life, you're already judging them from that, when you don't know they could actually be really awesome people that could really bring something great into your life. You're already writing them off, putting them in a box, judging them, giving them, you know what I'm saying, attributes that are just false. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? So spirit is encouraging you to stop being prejudiced to people, judging people, putting people in a box, closing people out because of certain ways that you think they or feel they may be. You don't truly know who they are. So if you don't want that to happen to you, don't do that to other people, Virgo. Okay, and you may be doing it you know, subconsciously. You might not even be aware that you might be just judging people and writing them off, or categorizing them, or stereotyping them. You know what I'm saying? So spirit is saying for you to notice these things now. This is some shadow work that you need to do on yourself, because you might be, you know, talking yourself out of like long-term relationships, or talking yourself out of like really nurturing relationships. Maybe somebody that could really be amazing to you in your life, you're, you know, shortchanging yourself because of your judgment, because of your prejudice. Okay, so Virgo, I hope this was very helpful and insightful for you. This is the shadow work that you need to do on yourself, Virgo. Okay, I hope it was very clear and it was very honest. You know what I mean? So if you like this video and it helped and it resonated, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Also, comment down below what parts did resonate. Let's give some encouragement to the Virgos that are also watching this video as well. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new, so we can have more beautiful readings like this in the future. And I hope to see you in another video soon. Peace.